You see her claw like a loud and snatch you into her Montecito dungeon. Meghanmarkle, the crazy hot goals, and their invisible kids. Hello everybody, welcome to Tabloid Talk. This is actually an old video that not this particular one, but this kind of setup. I had Tabloid Talks before, and then I dropped them, and I'm bringing them back now, but they're going to be better than ever. I'm going to have my daughter on with me, normally not tonight, but I'm going to have her for like 5 minutes of this show, and I'll explain when we get there, and I'll explain why I also chose to do the Enquirer. This isn't going to be a long video, but it will be a fun one. So anybody who's totally brand new, I'm Lara, and this is Aiko, and welcome. So let's get to it. Okay, so I want you guys to know that, of course, I know that not everything they say is true, but I'll tell you, MSM lies more than they do, and that's a fact. As a little girl, my grandma, she used to like buy every single tabloid you can imagine. That was back when it was like, oh I had a half cat, half human, or some stupid thing. You know what I mean? Oh, I found an alien or something. But they've come far since then. So I'm just going to read this out to you. The National Enquirer is now legit, according to a Pulitzer Prize board. After saying the tabloid was ineligible for the Pulitzer, the board reverses its decision. This was February 19th, 2010. The body behind journalism's most prestigious award conceded Thursday that the self-proclaimed tabloid can compete with mainstream news outlets for its prizes because it broke the story about former presidential candidate John Edwards' mistress and love child. The Enquirer staff is eligible for the Pulitzer in 2 categories: investigative reporting and national news reporting. That's true. Do you guys remember that? I do. Maybe I'm old, but I definitely do. And he had to drop out of the race and everything. It was quite the deal. But that's quite the thing, that they were even like nominated for that. But that being said, of course, not everything is true. I understand that. However, I like to have a goss sesh every once in a while. And I thought, why not do it once a week with my friends like you guys? So, I haven't got a subscription yet because they don't, allow you to read their, like, new articles online. You have to pay for those. So, I just thought, you know what? I'm just going to grab an old one because they have archived ones and see what you guys think and see how true they were and how, because this one, the one I got, I just grabbed it willy-nilly, but it was after Archie was born. So very interesting, guys. What I can say is that they had her from the start, you guys. This was like on my birthday, September 27th of 2019. So it was before they left a good, 6 months, 5 months, something like that. And they knew her already. It's crazy because nobody was saying anything like this back then. Monster, I'm just going to say Roachel, breaks Queen's heart. Royal nanny reveals cruel snubs and insults tearing family apart. I believe it. I believe that. Well, we know that now. She was awful. But I'm shocked. Like, I remember that. I remember reading these way back in the day and thinking, why is nobody else saying anything? So, you know what I mean? It's crazy. But yeah, we'll go on. Oh, I did forget to say it's Canadian Royalist who did the song. So they're on TikTok. Okay, guys. So this one, let's see here. Yep, it's not very long, but it's pretty dead on for some things anyway. Prince Harry and Roachel's private love nest is no bed of royal roses. The National Enquirer has learned control freak. Roachel has morphed into a monster behind closed doors, banishing Harry from her bed, insulting her sister-in-law, Catherine, and even breaking Queen Elizabeth's heart, a royal insider claimed. In a bombshell world exclusive, a former royal nanny is ripping the lid off the Duke and Duchess of Sussex's nightmare life at Frogmore Cottage, their expensively renovated home outside London. Roachel is a monster. She has to control everything, dished the source, who spoke on condition of anonymity. Click through the gallery above for more. So now we get to have pictures as well. It'll be nice if I get a subscription because then it'll look so much better, guys. Okay. Shockingly, the former Suits actress has even dictated Archie's time with her mother, Dorito. And Harry, Roachel only let her mum hold Archie for a minute or two the last time she was in Britain, tattled the insider. She'd literally run in and out of the shower to snatch him back. Even Harry has a hard time getting snuggle time with his son. He can hang with Archie, but Roachel has to be holding him. Here's the thing, guys. I actually believe there is an Archie. I don't know about Lily. I don't know if she exists at all, but Archie, I think, does, and I think lives in England. I think what happened was some sort of surrogate, or he got someone pregnant, something along those lines. I'm just letting you guys know what I think right now. And at first, and it's also not just what I think, it's what I've been told as well. But anyways, she said, yes, I'll be the mom. She wanted to be the mom and show she was going to be the mom, blah, 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 and then didn't want to be the mom. So the mother took Archie back. But I think legally, maybe Roachel's the mom. But in all reality, the king's got custody. So it's just crazy. She was almost panic-stricken when they presented Archie to the world 2 days after he was born. Yeah, I wonder why. And he was in Harry's arms, not hers. They had a huge fight over it. Make no mistake, this is Roachel's world, and everyone else just has a guest pass. The diva Duchess, 38, also uses adorable Archie as a pawn. Of course she does. To get her way, revealed the ex-nanny. Of course it's an ex-nanny. The family was invited, well, really commanded, to join the Queen at her Scottish retreat, Balmoral, in early September. But Roachel threw a tantrum and refused to go, dished the source. She insisted Archie was too young to make the 450-mile journey. Roachel's excuse was a total lie, pointed out the source, since she'd already dragged Archie along on 4 longer trips to Europe by private jet. Her Majesty was furious and heartbroken at the snub. She was looking forward to spending time with her newest great-grandchild, added the insider. You know what I do like about the Enquirer is that even back then they were calling her out on her bullshit. That's one thing I do like. Regardless of what the story is, they're going to call her out. And the other ones, I don't think she can afford the Enquirer, you guys. I'm serious. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but they don't seem to be like pro Sussex, which even back then, which I remember reading these. I got a lot of my info from them actually back in the day. Like, not on my channel, but just for myself. I love the tabloids. Okay, but Roachel merely thumbed her nose at the Royals and went to New York to watch her friend, tennis champ Serena Williams, play in the final of the U.S. Open. Yes, she did, and her mother completely ignored her. Look at that. She's just staring into the camera. God, I can't stand her. I suppose that's not a very nice thing to say, but, oh, God. Although Harry, 35, and Roachel look lovey-dovey in public, their relationship is volatile, revealed the source. At one point, Roachel walked out, taking Archie with her, after a furious fight over her inability to obey royal rules. Shocker, spilled the insider. Harry asked her why she couldn't be more royal like his... Oh my God. Why she couldn't be more royal like his brother William's wife, Catherine, and Roachel pitched a fit. She yelled she'd never turn into a dowdy duchess like Catherine, who she insults regularly. I believe all of this page, you guys. I completely do. Except for the fact that Catherine is not dowdy. But other than that, I believe this particular blurb. Oh, cute. After that, Roachel refused contact with her in-laws and their children, Princes George and Louis and Princess Charlotte. Roachel said she didn't want Archie to get germs from his older cousins. What? Whose mother lets them root around in the dirt like little pigs. Are you kidding me right now? Actually, I believe this. I mean, they have it on tape, you guys, that she stepped on Charlotte's poor little toe when she was 3 years old with her bloody high heels. Yeah. So she could do that. Oh, no. Yeah, I believe this too. Always looking into the camera, aren't you, Roachel? Well, Harry has gushed about having a second child. That could be problematic, said the Enquirer informant. Roachel banned her husband from her bed, revealed the source. She used the excuse she feeds Archie during the night. Yeah, right. That's what nannies are. Come on now. And needs all the sleep she can get without interruption. No, that's an excuse because she doesn't want him to touch her. But Palace Tattletales say it's more like she snagged her wealthy royal husband and produced an heir. Her job is done. Well, she said she'd be a mother to one, I guess. Roachel is even using her son to polish her Tinseltown star, said the source. By keeping Archie out of the public eye, meeting him becomes a must-have invite for her showbiz pals. Yeah, this is complete bullshit, this part. George Clooney, Elton John, and Ellen DeGeneres have already visited. Yeah, and I believe they all said there was no kids there, but noted the source. It's clearly part of Roachel's plan to relaunch her Hollywood career when she forces Harry to move to Malibu. You guys, this was before Megxit, before there was even an announcement. And they're saying that. They knew. There's stuff they knew. No question about it. No question about it. It's shocking, really. So that was it for the article, guys. I'm shocked at how much they did get right and that they actually called her out. Yes, I made that meme. You know, like that's crazy. I love it though. So I don't have Noah to have like a little chit chat. So I'm going to find, I did find a couple little clips that are interesting I wanted to show you that have to do with the article. And then I'll have a funny and we will be done. This is fun. Okay, I had to take the music down. I think I'm only allowed 5 seconds or something. But I wanted to show this because this is still floating around, you guys. And look, it's from Sussex Royal. This is that picture that they put out as Archie as a baby. You remember that? I remember showing you guys that. I was like, oh my God. Yeah, and I believe, well, whose baby was it? Oh, I can't remember. I think they used their gardener or whatever, for one of Lily's, but for Archie, I'm not sure. Maybe her gym instructor, something like that. I think the gym instructor. But anyway, yeah, she got in trouble for it. But yeah, that's what they put out for real, for real. Isn't that crazy?
It's not your child, it's the institution's child. She's saying, no, this is my baby. I was there when she brought him home from the hospital. No tiny little thing. I've never been a grandma. I mean, I'm new to being a grandma. I had this phone call.
Okay, I'm not sure if I'd get a copyright. This is Netflix. I don't know. But I thought we would listen to Dorito lie. Because did you notice that? She said, I've never been a grandma. Oh, well, I'm not used to being a grandma. She stopped herself there because she is a grandmother and she damn well knows it. So I can't, excuse me, I can't put the music on, but I found this compilation and this is on TikTok and it's just come out and I think it's awesome to see people are finally listening to what we've been saying for years. But look at this photo. I hadn't seen that one before. So there's a couple in here that I hadn't really matched up before and they're startingly alike. They're very strikingly similar. Yeah. Wow. Hey, I put those ones together before, but there's other ones here that I haven't. I thought there's nothing, look at that, hey? There's nothing to debunk because we all know that she is a complete demon. So I thought we would just look at like pictures of her trying to fool us with these children that, yeah, aren't hers. So, you know. And then I'm going to have a funny, yeah, and then we'll be done. This was fun. I enjoyed it, actually. I hope you did too. Man, what a liar, pants on fire. Okay, guys, so that's it. I want like a 15, 20 minutes tops for a video to put out once a week for you guys every time they have a new article. And have fun. This is new, so of course it'll change a bit, but it's kind of how it'll go, you know. We'll do the article. My daughter, when she's with me, will have a little chit-chat or a clip, and then a funny. Just so also I was thinking, what would you guys think if I put like the headlines that I usually do in my other one on this one, or just leave it be? Let me know in the comments. Because if I take the headlines out of the other one and put it on here, it makes the other one shorter, which is probably good too. I don't know. Let me know. Anyways, thank you guys for being here. I really enjoyed it. I hope you guys did too. And I will see you in my other Harkle show, of course. I will be still doing those, don't worry. But yeah, I just wanted to touch base. And this way I can touch base with you too about everything that's going on. And, you know, yeah. But I have another show coming out, so I'll save all that for that. But okay, everybody, like if you liked it, and sub if you haven't, and thank you. And let's have a giggle.
People didn't treat me like a black woman.
Nah, Megan, no one gives a shit. No one did give a shit, whether you're black, white, ginger, or otherwise. It's just you trying to sell your fucking brand of shit for profit. It's like joining the royal family, isn't it? I mean, that was the ultimate fucking coup for you. Get your fucking nails into some ginger fucking freckles. Yeah. Try and take on the royal family, but you failed and had to fuck off to America, didn't you? Now, I wonder how that quiet life in America has been. I mean, we've seen all the things you've done over the last couple of years, and they're fucking pathetic. It's like you, pathetic, constantly trying to be the centre of attention. Now, my advice to you and to Harry is to take a couple of steps back from what you've been up to and quite literally fuck yourselves. We don't need this kind of crap. We just got rid of a Conservative government for the last 14 fucking years. Now, we need to get rid of you guys. Take the fucking titles away. Ban them. Fucking send them up on one of Elon Musk's rockets to another fucking solar system. End world poverty.
From the pain, taking my message from the veins, speaking my lesson from the brains.